This week On the Road with Mickey, the March Madness of Disney selection show.
We're on the road with Mickey. We're gonna have some fun. Regardless of the rain or sun, our trip has just begun. So buckle up, let's go. We're about to start the show. And maybe if you like us, you'll see where else we'll go.
Woohoo! Hey, everybody. I'm Mike, and she's Sophie.
And she's Brenda.
Hi, everyone.
And he's Grogu, and he is
Hello.
so pumped. He's wearing his basketball gym clothes, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he wears the same clothes all the time.
Okay.
He even takes a bath in them. It's kind of gross.
But they get clean that way.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what was gross? We were watching Mandalorian
no.
last night, and he was eating the eggs.
Oh, well, that
I'm
wasn't as
like-
gross as some
Oh.
stuff I've seen.
I'm like, he's trying to do genocide to a race.
Yeah, that was
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
It's okay. It's okay,
it's
buddy.
okay because he's cute.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yes.
we are on the road with Mickey. This is episode 301, and today we start our now annual tradition of
Yay.
March Madness of Disney. And we mentioned it, and y'all are like, we love March Madness.
Yay.
Oh yeah.
And so we are excited. Today is our selection show. What we're going to do in this episode is give the matchups, and we're going to go into a little bit. We're expanding it just a little bit. So you're going to hear a little bit more, and there's going to be what's really cool about this is it's the winners are chosen by you, the listeners.
Yes. Yes.
You know, that's what really makes this cool is it's very much a symbiotic sort of relationship. We present it and you vote on who's going to win. So,
That's right. Vote, vote, vote. Yes.
yes. So, get ready to get your mouse fingers ready to click on your favorites. But first, we have some really good cheddar from the big cheese, and I'm going to start us off with the only sad part of the cheddar. We at On the Road with Mickey would like to take a moment to remember the memory of Jeff Galloway, who passed away at the age of 80. Jeff is a running icon. He helped countless millions and millions of people achieve their goal of participating in Run Disney events. He had a style, Sophie, that was you would run some and walk some. And that way he was able to help people get through and start exercising more and get more fit and everything like that. And his team said, sadly, we lost someone truly irreplaceable today. We are heartbroken to share the news of the passing of Jeff, a husband, a father, a grandfather, a coach, a mentor, and a believer in every single one of you.
Sweet.
So may he rest in peace, and our prayers are for his family, friends, and everyone touched by his work.
That's right.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Brenda, cheer us up with your news.
I can't even begin to tell you how thrilled I am about my news. So say hello
We'll try.
to the
Yeah.
godfather of the Disney adventure ship, Robert Downey Jr., aka Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. Yay!
I can't
AKA
think of a better person they could have chosen, honestly.
Yeah.
I can't either, 'cause,
AKA
you know-
narrator of the Candlelight Processional.
Yep.
Yeah?
And lover, it just my heart loves him. And there is on that ship, there's a new like Iron Man themed roller coaster on that ship.
So it's perfect.
It's perfect.
It is perfect.
I'm so thrilled that he got chosen, and I'm just really happy about it.
Good. Now we just got to get over to Singapore and book that and get on that ship.
Well, we have a placeholder, so
There you go. We sure do.
Yeah.
Well, our placeholder, pick the cruise line.
that's
Pick
right.
the cruise.
Pick the cruise.
Okay. Well, we'll get back to that because that's something that we need to talk about off recording. It is my turn. Okay. We've touched news on this before, but new details for the Magic of Disney animation have been released. It will open this summer, 2026, at Hollywood Studios, and it will be part of the Walt Disney Studios district. It will have a look and feel that will remind people of the legendary Burbank lot, and you will be able to step behind the scenes and into the stories of some of the world's most iconic films. There's so much to talk about that is coming to this district, and it honestly sounds to me like a restoration.
I'm
Is what
just
it
thrilled
sounds
about it.
like.
It sounds
There-
like a backlot tour of the Burbank studios, and then you get to draw with
does.
Olaf.
Exactly.
What more can
Olaf.
you want,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Oh my
It's
gosh. What more
just
could
think
I
it's-
want? I would like for the Florida studios to reopen and start making more Disney movies because they made some
Oh.
of the best,
Well,
in
That
my
would be a
opinion.
great idea.
maybe this is a start towards that goal.
They're wanting to make more
Maybe.
movies in Texas. Maybe they're going to want to make more movies in Florida.
Maybe.
We'll
We'll
see. Time will
priceless.
tell.
Yep.
All right. Well, that is our cheddar from the big cheese. Don't forget how you can connect with us. We have our Facebook page and our Facebook group, which is On the Road with Mickey and the On the Road with Mickey group, respectively. And we have our YouTube channel. Hello, YouTubers. Thank you for
Hello.
always following along and watching our videos. We love you guys. Please subscribe and hit the like and the ring-a-ding-dingy so you can get notified. Our Instagram channel is also On the Road with Mickey, and our email address is info@ontheroadwithmickey.com, and the website is ontheroadwithmickey.com as well. So check us out. Respond, comment, leave us feedback. How are we
And
doing?
vote.
What can we do? Vote when it comes to the polls. Every poll will be in the group on Facebook, in the On the Road with Mickey group on Facebook. So that's where you should connect up if you want to vote in our tournament. So that takes us though first to our question of the week feedback, because Sophie asked last week, what are your hidden gems when it comes to resort dining? So Sophie, why don't you start us off and we'll just go around on the answers.
All right then. Sherry Ann said Kona Cafe at the Poly and Whispering Canyon, just like me. She says, I can't even list all the hilarious shenanigans that have happened at Whispering Canyon.
For sure.
And who's going next? Am I listing
Brenda.
all of them?
You
Oh,
go,
me?
Brenda.
Well, Sheila said, we love the Turf Club at Saratoga Springs, Kona Cafe at the Polynesian, the Flying Fish at the Boardwalk.
Yet again, another one of my picks.
All the
Yep.
good ones. Yep.
And Stephanie in Georgia said, not sure if it's a hidden gem anymore, but Steakhouse 71 is amazing. Did I do that right?
You did great.
Yes. All right, and then Pam said, love the fun at Whispering Canyon Cafe at Wilderness Lodge. Ale and Compass, yummy breakfast at the Yacht Club Resort. Also at Yacht Club is the Yachtsman Steakhouse for delicious dinner. I think we know whose favorite resort something is.
I think Pam, I think she does. You love the Yacht Club.
And Chrissy said Olivia's and Tony's are our faves. Those are great.
Yep. And
Yep.
then Cindy, we don't call her the silent partner, said beignets at the French Quarter, and she also likes the Grand Floridian Cafe.
I like the Grand Floridian Cafe as well, and beignets just go without saying. Let's be real.
Exactly. Yeah.
And she's not a silent partner anymore. She's very outspoken, isn't she?
I love when she leaves her comments in the Facebook group.
I do as well. And last but certainly not least, Paula said, I'm with Stephanie. Love Steakhouse 71.
That's
Yep.
right.
All
Well,
right. Thank you, Paula.
thank you everyone
Thanks,
for your
everyone.
feedback. We love the comments and we love hearing what you like at Disney. So thank you so much. Well, it is time for the featured topic, the March Madness of Disney.
Yay!
This is the second year we did this, and I know for fact that Paula commented that she loves the March Madness, love these episodes, and wants us to do it again. So,
Yay!
Paula, here you go.
This is
But
for you.
we did it all just for Paula.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe for
Paula
everyone
has
else, and
our
maybe
heart and
mostly
soul.
for ourselves too.
That's true. Yeah, because we love to see the feedback and how things shake out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And we
Well,
definitely didn't expand this by just a tiny bit. We basically doubled the lineup this year.
That's
we
true.
sure did, because we asked and you answered, and we are expanding our selections to include dining in the tournament. So the way this is going to work is each park will have matchups for attractions and matchups for dining. And I haven't fully committed. I think my original thought was at the end, when we get to number one for attractions and number one for dining, we would put them head to head to see what happens. But I could be convinced, and maybe the listeners should answer that question too. Should we put them head to head, or should we just say this is the top attraction here and this is the top dining? Maybe
Yeah.
we don't maybe we don't put them against each other. I don't know.
I think if we put dinings versus attractions against each other, that the dining options would all get completely swept.
Yeah, I think
kinda
the
feel that
attractions are going to
too.
win out. Yeah, because
So,
But still, it's
anyway,
nice to have them vote.
yes, it is. So, each week we're going to have two separate polls, and we're going to have multiple polls through the week to narrow down who the winners are. So, we are going to give our rundown of what the matchups are for each park, and then each week we're going to highlight a different park in our results. So, we're starting off, of course, with the OG. Got to start with the Magic Kingdom, and that is what we're doing. So for the attractions, Sophie, why don't you read the first matchup?
I will, because obviously the number one spot went to last year's victor, my beloved Haunted Mansion, and it will be facing up against number 8 spot, a newcomer to the March Madness this year, the Tomorrowland Transit Authority. This wasn't on our matchup list last year.
Right.
yep.
Yeah, last year we limited our selections to basically Lightning Lane attractions.
Yeah.
And this year we decided to expand it a little bit and not just be exclusive to Lightning Lane. So
Yeah, because we all love the People Mover, so we think that should be included.
Yeah.
So now it is. Yay!
So, Brenda, read the next matchup.
All right. Well, the second matchup is going to be between one from last year again and a newcomer, and that will be Tron against the Carousel of Progress.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And we put Haunted Mansion as the number one seed because it won last year's tournament.
Yeah.
For the Magic Kingdom. And that's why we're like, we gotta give it the props. It earned the respect, you know?
Yeah.
So
definitely.
So what happened was Tron was number one last year. It moved down to number 2. And this next attraction, this next matchup is the 3 against the 6. And that is the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, number 3 seed, against the number 6 seed, Peter Pan's Flight. So Seven Dwarfs had been number 2. It got bumped down to number 3, and it's going up against Peter Pan's Flight.
Which I'm curious to see which one will win because Peter Pan is a crowd favorite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, for the Magic Kingdom attractions, we have number 4, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, against number 5, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes. That is a tough matchup. Oh my God. All of these,
they're hard. Yeah.
Sophie mentioned last night when we were finalizing the selection show, because we're not Deloitte and Touche like they have in the tournament, the March Madness basketball tournament, but we are of the prestigious firm of Brenda, Sophie, and Mike. And so I've been carrying around a briefcase with a handcuff all day.
Oh my gosh.
Handcuff?
That's
So
hilarious.
no one could steal the selections.
Yeah, I've
So
had to be
no one-
handcuffed to them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
That's
not.
funny.
But
maybe
anyway,
not.
but it's like we have 8 insanely popular attractions there, and
Mhm.
with the Magic Kingdom there's another 20 that we could include in this, but we
Yeah.
had to limit it some. So
Yeah, narrowing it down was hard.
so it's these are all tough matchups.
I wonder what's going to happen when Villains Land and Cars Land open up eventually.
Oh my
What's that
gosh.
March Madness going to look like?
Frustration.
I feel like
It's gonna
maybe
look like
that
frustration for people trying to get on those rides.
I'm thinking
yeah.
maybe that will be when we go to 16 matchups for the Magic Kingdom.
Maybe. Who
But
knows?
anyway, now it's
And
time
Big
to
Thunder
look
Mountain
at
will be back by then too.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been open the last 2 years.
Nope.
It's opening, I think, in the spring of this year. So
Yep. We'll just
Anyway.
have missed it.
anyway, now it's time to look at the matchups for the dining. And so we have predominantly table service, but we have quick service mixed in as well. And as a result, if it's a quick service, typically it was at the bottom of the list because anyone can just walk up to a quick service. So the matchups for the first matchup in dining is number 1 seed Cinderella's Royal Table against the number 8 seed Pinocchio Village House.
And we know that matchup is going to be wildly unfair. We are aware.
Yeah. But we wanted to give some props to Pinocchio Village House, because where else can you wave to the passengers on It's a Small World?
Yeah.
Yeah. And where
Yeah.
else can you find that Blue Fairy wish book where you manifest all your hopes and dreams?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they come true.
That's right.
Of course.
So, next one, Sophie.
Next one is number 2, which is Be Our Guest, versus number 7, which is Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. Again, not exactly a difficult choice in my personal opinion. I'll have to wait and see what everyone else thinks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Cosmic Ray has its own band.
Yes, and
Yeah.
dancing, so fathers can dance with their daughters right on the dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
So,
And it's also during the Christmas party where they have the hot chocolate stands.
yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Brenda, next one.
All right. Well, the next one is the number 3 Crystal Palace versus number 6 Casey's Corner.
Yeah. Again,
Yeah.
table service against quick service.
Yeah.
But Casey's
Right next to each other. I mean,
yeah.
you should go to both at the same time.
You should. Not at the same time, because then you might overeat. But
On the
At
same
Disney?
trip.
Overeat?
Yeah. Eat at Crystal Palace for breakfast, eat at Casey's Corner for a late lunch.
There you
That's
go.
right.
There you go.
That
All
sounds
right.
like a plan to me.
And then the final matchup in our dining for Magic Kingdom is number 4 seed Liberty Tree Tavern taking on number 5 seed Tony's Town Square Restaurant.
Ooh.
So that is the matchups for Magic Kingdom for dining.
All right.
Yes. And so, question, Daddy. So, next week we're going to be looking at all Magic Kingdom, going through all the
The results.
rounds up until the finals. Is that how we're doing it, like last
Yes.
year? Okay,
Yes.
then perfect. I have my question for the week then.
Okay.
And I'm mainly asking you and Aunt Brenda and myself because, well, I don't vote in this. I'm the non-partial figure with my own um, preferences that don't get included in the polls, mainly because I don't have a Facebook account. But I'm still asking it anyway. What are your predictions? Like, who do you think is going to
Oh,
win this
the number
bracket
one
for
for
Magic
each.
Kingdom?
Who will
Yeah.
win each
Yeah.
each bracket? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, each bracket, not just who will win overall for
No.
attraction and then overall for dining. I gotcha.
Well, no, no,
No,
no,
like
no.
that.
She means just for the Magic Kingdom, though.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
means each one, not just
Well,
the winners.
no, the winners.
Oh, the winners. Okay.
Who
Yeah,
will win
because if
for
we
the
choose,
attractions and who will win for the dining for Magic Kingdom?
because if we pick from each bracket who will win, then we'll have like 8 different answers
Yeah.
per
Yeah, that's why I
person.
was trying to narrow that down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so narrow it down to two. Who do you think's gonna win for Magic Kingdom?
Okay. Excuse me. All right. Well, type that in, Sophie.
It is typed in. I need your
Okay.
answers.
Oh, well, for me,
Yeah?
I think I think I'm gonna pull a dark horse and go with Pirates.
Really?
Ooh. You think
Mhm.
Pirates is gonna win this year?
Pirates went
It
up
did
against
get,
Haunted Mansion.
yeah, it was number 2 slot and it was very close if I remember.
Pirates was it was
It was like number 4 versus number 5 or something like that. Wait, no.
no,
It
it was a
was,
6 seed. I think Haunted Mansion was 5 seed and Pirates was 6.
yeah.
And so I think I might be wrong. But anyway, so
No, you're right. I just pulled up the
I'm
document.
I'm pulling Pirates to be the winner out of the Magic Kingdom for the attractions. And I think for me, I think um I think Royal Table.
Cinderella?
Mhm.
Yeah. That's what my gut is telling me too, but I still think that Haunted Mansion is gonna beat out Pirates again.
Well,
If
that would
only
be
by a single vote or two. They're
yeah.
gonna be in the top two, but it's gonna be Haunted Mansion.
All right. Brenda,
Yeah.
what do you
Ah,
think?
I think Tron is going to win this year
Really?
in the attraction, and I think Crystal Palace may win in dining.
Ooh,
Ooh, boy,
I
this is
like
good.
that. I like that a lot. I would not be upset if Crystal Palace won.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't be upset with any of these,
I would.
Nope.
actually. Oh boy, this is gonna be so cool. I
Oh
can't
no, it's gonna
wait.
be
As you can
awesome.
see, we care about this quite a bit.
Perhaps
It's
too
fun.
much.
Yeah, it's fun to see what everybody thinks.
All
Yep.
right. Well, let's move on to our next bracket, which is, of course, the Epcot bracket. And
Hmm.
the attraction lineup, I'll start us off. No, Brenda, you start us off because it's your top dog.
Oh, okay. Well, the of course number one seed, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, versus number 8, Mission Space. I didn't say a word.
You sure didn't. It's a good thing we had your screen muted.
I need to mute mine. I'm laughing so hard.
Oh, Yeah. And next,
Okay, I'm good.
yeah, and of course, Guardians of the Galaxy won the whole shooting match
Shebang,
last year,
yeah.
and
Oh
they
yeah.
are the number one overall seed in the entire tournament.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can repeat. But that takes us to our second matchup. Sophie's absolute favorite, Frozen Ever After, number 2 seed against number 7 seed, Spaceship Earth.
You're right, Daddy. It is my absolute favorite line to wait in of all the lines in the Disney parks, especially when we get right to the loading bay and then the entire ride shuts down.
Yep.
It happens on some rides, though. It does. It just does.
It does. It does. Well, number 3 seed, this one is a newcomer from last year. We didn't have this one because it was closed, but making a return to Epcot is Test Track in its newest form yet, and it is going up against our second newcomer to the bracket list, which is the first nighttime show that we've included, Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Now, if that were Harmonious, I would say that
Oh,
Harmonious would take the cake against maybe even Guardians, but Luminous, we'll have to see how it does.
we will.
Let's not
This
be
is
ridiculous. Nothing is going to beat Guardians.
Harmonious would have been second place then.
we'll see. But that's we debated it and we're like, you know what? Let's add some things. Like I said, it's not all about the lightning lanes this time.
Yeah,
You're
So,
right.
all right. Well, is it my turn or Brenda's turn?
it's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Well, the last matchup on the attractions for Epcot is number 4 seed Remy's Ratatouille Adventure taking on number 5 seed Soarin'.
Wonder
So
how this one's going to turn out.
I
I'm
think
not sure how that one will go.
And Remy's just changed this year from 3D to 2D, so I don't know how many
exactly.
have ridden it with the new 2D
Yeah.
Yeah.
perspective. We'll see.
Personally, I think that I haven't ridden it with the 2D perspective, but I think it will be better just because I normally wear glasses. I don't for recording because the light of my ring light always reflects into them and it looks funny. But I normally wear glasses and it interferes with the 3D glasses on the 3D rides. So I think I'll enjoy it better as 2D.
All right.
Anyway,
I liked it.
Moving on to dining. Sophie, you want to give us the first matchup?
I think it was Aunt Brenda's turn, but yeah, I'll go with the first matchup. We've got number 1 seed. Again, we're going top ranks go to the table service, and then the bottom ranks go to the quick services. We've got 2 quick services this time around. But for dining, we've got number 1 seed going to the Garden Grill restaurant, and number 8 is going to Connections Eatery. And keep in mind, Epcot is full of food stops, so the fact that it made the top 8 is an accomplishment of its own right.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Brenda.
And next we have the number 2 spot, Akershus, which is, of course, a Princess character dining experience, versus number 7, Regal Eagle Smokehouse, which some could say is the best barbecue anywhere at Disney.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
And phenomenal watermelon and mac and
Oh,
cheese.
yeah. The mac and cheese is delicious.
It is
Oh.
delicious.
All right. And coming in the 3 spot, we have Pizza Via Napoli
Yeah.
taking on the number 6 seed Tepanito over in Japan. So, Italy or Japan, who will reign supreme in that matchup?
I don't know.
I don't either. So, I just know I'm getting hungry, and I just
I
had
know.
lunch.
Oh boy. And then next we have number 4 spot goes to Le Cellier Steakhouse in Canada versus number 5 Space 220. I'm curious about these two. These two seem to have the most mixed results on our list. And I wonder what people will think.
I think it'll be a close matchup because I think they're kind of for the experience of it and the cost and
And the
whatnot.
cost, yeah, for
I
sure.
think they're kind of on par with one another.
Yeah.
So it'll be really interesting to see what we end up with there.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, but I'm not going to ask for your official predictions until next week, okay?
right, right. Because this week, after this one, we're doing all Magic Kingdom attractions.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, heading over to Hollywood Studios. We are rolling through these, and Brenda, it's your turn to start us off. So start us off on the attractions, the
All
number one
right.
seed against the eight.
Number 1 seed is Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, last year's clear winner, versus number
Mhm.
8, Frozen Sing Along, which I love. Just saying.
Yeah,
I love both.
Yeah.
I love both is the problem. That's the
that
problem.
Yeah.
that is the problem.
Yep.
And then number two seed, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, taking on number seven seed, Toy Story Mania. So
Yeah.
I I really dig Mickey and Minnie.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
100% with you there, Daddy. I love the way they
Pretty
made
cool.
the line cue take you into the cartoon itself. Um, but for number 3, we have Slinky Dog Dash versus number 6, Twilight Zone Tower of Terror.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And then for number 4, we have Phantasmic versus number 5, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run.
Yep.
Yeah.
If we were
Yeah.
going to include Luminous and Epcot's brackets, we had to include Phantasmic in Hollywood Studios.
Hmm.
We had to.
And we didn't include Happily Ever After at Magic Kingdom, but part of that is because there's so many attractions to choose from at Magic Kingdom.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of debating in my head of doing a one-off tournament for shows and fireworks and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and having the listeners vote. This would be after the tournament, having the listeners vote on the favorites for the shows.
Yeah.
I
The
could
shows in the
see
nighttime
that.
parades, the starlight and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Animal Kingdom wouldn't have a leg in that race, though.
No,
No,
that's true.
but
Oh
that
well.
it is what it is.
Yep.
Gotta protect the animals.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Well, time for dining now, and we have was it Sophie, your turn or mine?
I'll go because you sound like you need to drink some water.
Okay.
All right, so for dining, we have number 1 seed going to the Hollywood Brown Derby versus number 8 seed going to the ABC Commissary. We've got 3 quick service and 5 table service for Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. All right. And the next matchup is uh, perhaps my favorite, 50s Primetime Cafe versus number 7 seed Docking Bay 7. So,
That one's going to be hard for me. Good thing I don't have to vote.
Well, the next one is number 3, Hollywood and Vine, which is a character dining experience, versus Woody's Lunchbox, number 6.
Mhm. And for the final matchup for Hollywood Studios, we've got Roundup Rodeo Barbecue versus the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater.
yeah. So, that is our Hollywood Studios lineup. Do you see anything that stands out for you guys? Anything that you wish we had included instead?
Not particularly. I was going to see about including some things from Sunset Boulevard, like Catalina Eddie's, Rosie's All American Cafe, and Fairfax Fair. But the thing is, they're all so similar to each other that it's hard to differentiate the different quick service restaurants from each other.
They even share seating.
Yeah, I will say, if Pizzerizzo were still a thing, I probably would have swapped that for the ABC commissary, but
Oh, yeah.
alas.
I think so too. I think
Yeah.
so too. All right. Well, and by the way, we put Brown Derby as the number 1 seed mainly because if you book a reservation, you have the dining plan is 2 dining credits. And that's why we felt like the cost of it is what made it a 2 or the number 1 seed. So,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right. Well, moving over to the Animal Kingdom, it's our last set of matchups. And for the attractions, the number 1 seed, of course, is Avatar Flight of Passage. And it is taking on a newcomer, very brand new attraction, replaced Tough to Be a Bug. And it is the number 8 seed, Zootopia Better Together. So I don't hold out a lot of hope for Zootopia, but I love Zootopia, and it would be really cool to see some love for it in the polls. So
Yeah. And anything is better than It's Tough to Be a Bug.
definitely. Oh, so many
Anyway.
bad memories from that attraction.
Yeah, so many traumatized children.
All
Well,
right.
anyway, whose turn is it? Mine or Aunt Brenda's?
You pick. You go, Sophie.
Yeah, I'll go. Number 2 seed goes to Expedition Everest, and it will be facing up against number 7 seed, Finding Nemo the Musical. I actually really like Finding Nemo the Musical. I think it's a really good production, and
I
it's
do
air
too.
conditioned.
Yes.
But it doesn't go backwards in the dark. And there you go.
Yeah.
Well, number 3, Kilimanjaro Safaris, which is the closest thing to an actual safari anywhere in the United States of America, versus number 6, Cali River Rapids.
That's right.
Yeah.
Both over there, and well, no, one's in Asia and one's in Africa, but they're both fun.
Both at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
At least we got that right.
Yeah.
All right. And then closing out our attractions for all of Disney World is the number 4 seed Festival of the Lion King versus the number 5 seed Navi River Journey. So I love Navi River Journey. It didn't do as well as Festival of the Lion King last year, but I still love that ride. I love the peace and calm and serenity of that ride, you know?
Yes, especially when you're in the middle of a theme park and you've had a day, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Definitely.
that is our attractions. So Sophie, start us off with the last 4 dining.
8 dining.
Well, I mean last 4 dining matchups.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. All right, so we've got number 1 seed for Animal Kingdom goes to Tiffin's Restaurant, and it will be going up against number 8 seed Harambe Market. I am pretty sure I know which one's gonna win.
Yep, we'll see though.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
And next is the number 2 Tusker House, which my family loves for all these years, and it versus number 7 Pizzafari.
That's right. Which I love Pizzafari too.
Yes.
And then coming in number 3, this is a little bit of a change because we have 2 table services and we have a quick service that ranked higher than a table service. And you may understand why when I announce the matchups, which the number 3 matchup is Yak and Yeti, which of course is table service and quick service.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going up against number 6 seed Rainforest Cafe, which is just outside the park. We're talking about the one at Animal Kingdom, not the one at Disney Springs.
Right.
Yeah. And last but certainly not least, and these 2 I think were the hardest to rank for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they are both so good and it felt insulting to put either of them this low on the list. But when you compare them to table service restaurants, what are you going to do? We've
Mhm.
got the number 4 seed going to Flame Tree Barbecue, and the number 5 goes to Satuli Canteen, which is like a cult classic. If you could have such a thing at Disney, that restaurant has so many lovers.
Oh yeah, I
Very
still
unique quick
remember
service.
to this day. I remember
Yeah.
5, 6 years ago and getting the kids menu, pig in a blanket, basically. And that hot dog was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And
Yeah.
it came with a drink. It came with cuties, mandarin oranges, and I was a happy camper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. So, those, my friends, that is our matchups. All four parks, all four groups of attractions against each other and dining against each other. And that is our March Madness of Disney. So,
So when are
who do
you
you
going to
think?
enter in the Magic Kingdom brackets, Mike?
I'm going to
On
enter them
Monday, on
in.
Sunday?
I'm going to enter them in this weekend.
Oh,
Yay.
yeah.
Vote,
Got to
So,
vote,
give
people. We gotta,
everyone.
yeah, so we can
we got to
tally
get
them up.
them. We got to get them entered so people can start voting, and then we can redo the polls with the next rounds and so forth. So,
Yay.
Yep.
all
So it's
right.
your job to pick 4, preferably from each bracket. I believe last year it was a bit complicated to vote in the way that we had intended, but y'all know what to do. Vote for your 4 favorite.
Yes, and it worked out well. So we'll
Good.
get it. All right. So that is our feature topic. You heard us talking about Sophie's question of the week. Sophie, should I post it in the group also?
I think you should, just so
Okay.
that people can make their own predictions, even though they're the ones voting. I think it's cool to see what people think will win, and then we can answer those before we get into the topic and see how many of us were right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Well, we will do that. The question of the week, as you remember, is what is your official prediction for March Madness for Magic Kingdom? All right.
All
Well,
right?
we'll post that and we will see what people say. So
Mm-hmm.
now, Sophie, take us on to this day in Disney history.
I will, and it's a very fun bit of Disney history, in my personal opinion. The day is March 2nd. Welcome to March Madness, everybody. The year is 2009. Very ancient, very long time ago. Can't even remember 2009. But Disney Cruise Line announces that construction has started in Germany on 2 new ships, the Disney Dream and the Disney Fantasy, that will be stationed at Port Canaveral, Florida, starting sometime in 2011. A steel cutting ceremony to honor the occasion takes place at the Meyer Werft shipyard in Papenburg, Germany.
Hmm.
Yay.
Nice. And of
Very
course,
nice.
the Dream. Oh my gosh, it's such a phenomenal ship. I haven't been on the Fantasy, but the Dream, I love it. And
I
I
was
love
on
the
the Dream in
Treasure.
2011 when it first came out. Man, it was
Nice.
something. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
15 years ago
Man,
that it
nice.
launched. Yep. All right. Great history, Sophie.
Yay, very
Great
good.
history.
Nice
Thank you.
memories.
By the
Yeah.
way, do you guys know who the godparents are for the Dream and the Fantasy while we're on it?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Well, I have the Google page pulled up. The Disney Fantasies godparent is Mariah Carey, and the Disney Dreams godparent is Jennifer Hudson.
Well, there you
Oh, yeah.
go.
I do remember when you said it. I thought it. I'm like,
Nice.
I do remember Jennifer. I don't know that I knew the Fantasies one. So,
Yeah,
well, thank you.
Yeah, both
thank
excellent
you.
singers and,
All right.
actors.
So it's time for stump the Soph.
Oh, bum bum bum.
Is
I'm
she
getting a little bit
ready?
nervous with every single round we play of this, but hey, it's just a game and Daddy deserves to win every once in a while.
And so far, Sophie, just for the record, is 2 for 2.
All right.
Now, this window is in the Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
And the start of this text says Buena Vista Magic Lantern Slides. And then it says, treat your friends to our special tricks.
Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. I, mm, I'm
Okay.
drawing a blank for this one.
Okay. This cast member is best known for their elaborate effects on a very popular attraction.
I feel like it's to do with the Haunted Mansion.
Okay. You would be feeling right.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And I have one last clue. This
Mhm.
character is named, not character, cast member, is honored with a tombstone.
Is it
Oh,
Yale Gracie?
It is absolutely Yale Gracie.
yay!
Yes!
That is
Woo!
fantastic. Woohoo!
Yale Gracie
Yay!
lived from 1910 to 1983. His career spanned 1939 to 1975, and it was intermittent consulting after that. He he became a Disney legend in 1999. The window is on the Main Street Confectionery in the Magic Kingdom, and it says Buena
Yeah.
Vista Magic Lantern Slides. And then it says, treat your friends to our special tricks. This is a shared window. Yale Gracie is first name, Bud Martin, Ken O'Brien, and Wathel Rogers. The window was added in 1975. He
Awesome.
started as a layout artist at the studio before moving over to Weta Enterprises in
Mm-hmm.
1961. He became a special effects and lighting artist, and he's known for the effects on Haunted Mansion. He worked with Imagineer Raleigh Crump, and he created the entire attraction's unique effects, including the Seance Circle, the Grand Hall, the graveyards, singing busts, and hitchhiking ghosts in the crypt. He also, and I didn't realize the way it passed over. He also invented and installed the fire effect in the burning town in Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland,
Oh,
Oh.
as
nice.
well as the fireflies. And the funny story about the fire is that when the fire marshal was doing an inspection, he thought it was real fire and was going to shut down the ride
Yeah.
Oh.
because he thought it was real fire. Um,
Yay.
but anyway,
That's
Yale
excellent,
Gracie, and
Sophie.
he became a
Yes.
Disney legend in 1999.
I love that he got
It
his window
was,
when he was still working there, even though he wasn't a
yeah.
Disney legend until after he had probably till after he
Yeah,
had
Yeah.
passed.
until after he
Master
passed.
Gracie laid to rest. No mourning please at his request.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's awesome. Very
It-
good,
Way to
Sophie.
go, Sophie.
Yay!
Thank you.
So I'll
Yay!
fill in the rest of that.
That's
Um,
awesome.
but yeah, what a cool. I love this game, and I love
I do too.
learning this. It's almost like a double dose of history.
So
Yeah.
neat. And then when we
You
go,
know?
we have to go find these windows.
We do.
Oh,
we
yeah.
do. I'm
Turns
keeping
into
a
a game for
list.
everyone.
Do.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
That is so
right. Well,
great.
Brenda, close us out with a little bit of Walt.
All right. We're all proud of the honors that many groups around the world have given us. And we're even more proud that the public, whether in theaters, at Disneyland, or in their homes, continue to express faith in the kind of family entertainment we produce.
Yeah.
Walt Disney.
Yes. Yeah.
We're very proud of Walt Disney.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
of course. Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
He was a genius. He really
Yes.
was.
Mhm.
Indeed. Indeed.
Well, my friends, that wraps us up. I hope you have enjoyed today's selection show. And next week, we will be going over the results as you decide on the winners of the attractions and dining for the Magic Kingdom. So the March Madness of Disney continues next week with our look at the Magic Kingdom. After that, we're going to continue on to Epcot and then to Hollywood Studios and then Animal Kingdom based on the order in which they open. So that is what's coming up on the horizon. So until then, I hope you have a great week. Remember, if you're having a great week, share your smile with someone else. They might be having a tough week and you might change their life. And if you're having a rough week, I hope we gave you a little smile today, and hopefully someone encounters you and changes your week around. So until then, I'm Mike. She's Sophie. That's Brenda. And he's Grogu. And we will
See
you
you
on
on
the
the
road. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Happy
Grogu.
March Madness.
Happy March Madness. Yes.